The foot bar is up in its normal position. The springs are on 2 reds. And the headrest more safely should be down in the down position. I prefer to do the bottom lift on heels. I usually start in a second position, but the knees aren't allowed to flop open. They're just going to hold in this position. I'm going to take a breath in, exhale, picking up my pelvic floor and rolling up through the coccyx curl into the bridge, all the while holding the carriage all the way in. And then I'll press out and back in, trying to control both directions of the motion. This exercise is harder when the springs are lighter. So to make it harder, I would actually take the springs down a notch instead of bring them up, because the work is on the pulling in portion of the exercise. So this is heels in second position. We can also do arches in second position, so I'll put my arches on my feet on, hollow and roll up. Same rules apply. Carriage stays in until I'm all the way rolled up, and then I'm pressing out and in this position. And then rolling back down through the spine as I come in. Then we can go to closer in position, so I could do heels in first position, hollowing, rolling upward, pressing out and back in. Where people go wrong a lot with this exercise is they tense up in the shoulders, or they'll arch upward and get their shoulders underneath them. You want them to stay hollow so that they're using their abdominals, their glutes and hamstrings. And then roll all the way down. And then I could go heels in parallel here, rolling upward again. So what's nice about this position is from here I could do a few with both feet. I can transition to single foot here, pressing out and back in, or out and back in, right? I will always bring both feet back to the foot bar to roll down, rather than rolling up and down with one foot on. That will help me keep the pelvis level and not drop on one side as I go. I could do arches in parallel, rolling upward, pressing out and back in. And then the other variations of this are semicircle. Semicircle can be done, I usually do it heels in second. You could possibly do it heels in first. But here's heels in second. Semicircle, I'm rolling up, pressing out, rolling down, all the way to neutral, and coming back in. So rolling up, pressing out, rolling down to neutral, and coming in, and then I would reverse it. So pressing out, rolling up, coming in, and rolling back down all the way. That's semicircle. And then we have snake. And for snake, you want to keep the springs hooked on the outsides to leave room for yourself. I keep the feet again in second position, although you could also do this in first position, and I think classically it was done in first position. But we'll keep second position. My hands go on the shoulder rests this way with the palms against and my fingers on the outsides. I'm going to wiggle my way down and then press out, keep sliding down so that I'm hanging kind of in the well here. My arms are extended out straight. So from here I can roll up, press out, roll down, and come in. And yes, I'm allowed to arch the low back on this one into the well. Going up, hollowing, pressing out, rolling down, tail goes into the well, and coming in. And then reversing is pressing out, rolling up, coming in, and rolling all the way back down. Pressing out, rolling up, coming in, and rolling back down. To get out of this position, I just wiggle my way back up to the start place where I started.